Hi, we're checking out more Sleep Token today. This time around, we're checking out The Night Does Not Belong to God. This is the first song of Sleep Token's debut album from 2019, which is called Sundowning. Sundowning is a word or a term that I am familiar with. Sundowning is when a person has Alzheimer's. They get into the late stages of the day, like afternoon, early evening, and they tend to get more confused and their Alzheimer's condition worsen. I have been unlucky enough to have people in my own ranks suffering from Alzheimer's. So if you are dealing with the same, know that you have my empathy. It's not easy. But it is a hard topic, so we're going to see how they explore this topic, if that's actually what this debut album is going to be all about. But at least for now, we're checking out the first song, The Night Does Not Belong to God, and we're going to have the lyrics visible as well, so we can sort of break down the lyrics as we listen to it. Here we go. The Night Does Not Belong to God, which is a very interesting title. It catches me in the feelings right away. The instrumentation in the start is beautiful, and right away I feel like myself, I'm getting more like down to earth kind of feeling. It's tugging at my heartstrings really even before the lyrics kick in. To begin with here, the lyrics are quite interesting. When you live by daylight with angels at your side, in order now bestowed by the light of the sunrise. When you live by daylight might be a reference to being more clear-headed when you deal with Alzheimer's, and sort of losing that a little more during the evening. With angels at your side is also kind of symbolic to me. It seems symbolic saying with angels at your side. The association to angels is like, they're the ones who will collect you, right? Once you pass, they're the ones who takes you to heaven or wherever you go when you die. To me, that sounds like, the sundowning being the case where you are more clear-headed during the daylight, but it implies that you're going to get less clear-headed. The angels are there, we're close. We're getting close to an end for the person. But we're just going to continue listening to it. Oh, that really got to me. Okay, let's go back up a little bit. If I had just read. Hell. Ah. Yeah, this is hard for me to read with the associations I get to the lyrics. We were stopping at the light of the sunrise, and we continue it, and it says, "And you remember everything." The light of the sunrise, you remember everything. So you come back to yourself. You don't deal with the syndrome anymore, even though you're deteriorating from this Alzheimer's disease. This song is not called Sundowning. It's called something else, but it just seems to connect. The dots are connecting here. For me, this really isn't anything else than what we're talking about here, Alzheimer's. The light of the sunrise, and you remember everything. That's what it does. You come back a little more to yourself, albeit not fully, but more so. Only till the sun recedes once again and the night comes down like heaven. The sun, only till the sun recedes once again, so that's when you start deteriorating again, right? This fucking hell. And the night comes down like heaven. And it seems pleasant, like heaven seems pleasant, right? But it still means dying, right? You get this syndrome, the sundowning syndrome kicks in again. The night comes down like heaven. So you're getting closer to the end, right? I was even considering doing this whole album in a couple, like, make 3-4 videos covering this whole album. But if this is what every song is going to do to me, then I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. So we're just going to start with this song and see where that takes us. And yeah, so that's where it's being repeated. The night comes down like heaven. The night comes down like heaven. Which to me is just a sentence saying that you go back and forth between how badly you are affected by this disease you are dealing with. We know that it's gonna claim your life eventually. It's beautiful. You can tell, obviously. I think it's beautiful. But it's hard to deal with as well. You know, we're just gonna continue.
Sounds like in the low light, inside and divine, we tango endlessly, like lovers entwined. I know for the last time you will not be mine, so give me the night, the night, the night.
All right, I'm gonna try to talk a little bit, even though this is doing a real number on me. I haven't experienced a song doing this kind of a number on me with any song I've done on this channel so far. And it's probably because the subject matter hits, closer to home than what a lot of the other songs I've listened to have. But yeah, I'm gonna try the best I can. The whites of your eyes turn black in the low light. In turning divine, we tangle endlessly. Like lovers entwined, I know for the last time you will not be mine. This lyrics alongside with this beautiful instrumentation is just it's so strong to me. And I would love to say something about the drums and everything and all of those instruments, but I don't think I have that in me right now because that's not the thing that stood out to me the most. But it was great. It was a great song. I don't know if I'm able to continue this. If anybody of you out there is dealing with similar things as this song is talking about, you have my love. My thoughts go out to you. It's it's hard to lose someone, and the worst part about that is losing them even before they die, and they just become that shell of a person, but the person is not there anymore, just the vessel, if you will. Beautiful song. I loved it. I'm going to stop there. Hope you enjoyed me bulging my eyes out. Thanks for watching. This was great. Beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful song. Take care of each other and take care of yourself, all right? It's important. Really important. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.